Hello and welcome, guys. It's Leon Street. We're back again and we are live. We're live over on YouTube, live on Facebook, and we're live over on Instagram. So if you are a coach, consultant, or expert and you want to know how to get more qualified clients from Facebook groups, this is the live stream for you. Now, in this video, I'm going to cover some of the steps that you can use right now in order to get clients from Facebook groups. And I'm not talking about you being able to get clients because the Facebook group is your own Facebook group. I'm talking about how to use other people's Facebook groups. And what I see quite often is that people don't know how to use Facebook groups in the right way in order to get clients organically. And simply what I mean by that is how to get clients in Facebook groups without using paid ads. So as always, I do have some information and some slides ready. For those of you on Instagram, if you want to see the slides, if you want to see my screen, the best thing to do is to head to my bio, click on my link and go to my YouTube channel, or just go to Leon Street on YouTube, head on over there and you'll be able to see exactly what's on the screen right now. So if you want to get to it and you're on your desktop or you're on your phone and you want to see the YouTube slides, the screen, simply go to leonstreet.com/YouTube and you'll be redirected to my YouTube channel. Anyway, we're going to keep going forward and continue. So if you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're over on Instagram, do give me a follow and I'll return the follow a bit later on today. And we're going to get into this. So as always, I got to ask the obvious question is, can you really attract clients from Facebook groups? And I see a lot of people out there, coaches, consultants who, you know, they're spending a lot of time posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, posting on LinkedIn. And they're posting in the hope that they can generate new clients. And I want to share with you some insights into what you can do. The reality is that when it comes to marketing, the short answer is yes, you can attract clients and find qualified clients in Facebook groups. But I just find a lot of people don't know how to work Facebook groups in the right way. And it ends up being a wasted opportunity and a waste of time for a lot of people who are trying to do marketing to attract clients. And so if the short answer is yes, you can attract clients from Facebook groups, but what about the group owners? What about the rules and being banned from these Facebook groups? Well, you know, that's a really great question. And what I'm going to do for those of you on Instagram right now, I'm just going to switch the camera around just so you can see the screen, and hopefully you'll be able to see the screen in a moment. Just give me a second, guys. I do have to adjust the phone, and here we are. Look, so this is what you'll see if you head on over to YouTube, guys. You'll be able to see the screen share and the slides that I've got for you. There's a lot of great content that I've got coming up. So, you know, if you do want to see this, head on over to YouTube and you'll be able to, you know, see exactly what I'm sharing. There's some exact slides that I've got coming up. And the big thing for me is that you want to see what's on my screen because then you can follow along. So give me a second. I'm just going to readjust the tripod. So guys, you know, this is live. This isn't me just doing a bit of theory here. I'm showing you live and this is what we got going on over on YouTube as well. So hopefully you can see now, guys, what I just shared with you. But like I said, if you do want to see the slides when I'm presenting, do head on over to YouTube. You'll get the slides there. Anyway, I'm going to continue. So what about being banned? The first thing is, if you are looking for clients in Facebook groups and you're using Facebook groups right now, what I can say to you is do pay attention to the rules of groups. The key is to find the right types of groups, which I'm going to go into in a moment. And in order for you to find the right types of groups, be able to attract people as leads and then turn those leads into clients, I use something called my CFG method. It's a very simple method. It's called clients from groups. Yeah, and it's a 5-step method that I want to share with you. So if you're a coach, a consultant, and you are looking to attract clients right now, this is for you. So let me just jump forward. So there's 5 steps to this, very simple. Step number 1 is your Facebook profile. So if you're looking to attract clients from your Facebook profile, then, from Facebook groups, you need to make sure your profile is set up to attract people in. Then you've got to find Facebook groups, the right Facebook groups. Step 3 is more friends, i.e. connect with people from those groups. Step 4 is getting leads, and step 5 is clients. So step 1, your Facebook profile. So one important step is to make sure that no matter which social media platform you choose to focus on, make sure your profile is up to date and contains all the essential details for potential clients to know what you do, how you can help them, and the correct contact details for people to get in touch with you. Now, I've said social media profiles on purpose because we're talking about Facebook groups here today, but I see so many people online, they just haven't filled in their bios, haven't filled in links, and there's various things happening whereby people may be checking you out and your profile's not ready. And that's a terrible thing to happen to you. So make sure your profile's set up. And I've got you an example right now. So for those of you who are watching on Instagram, right now on screen, I'm sharing the exact things you need to have on your Facebook profile. So I'm going to kick off and start from the top, and then you'll know exactly what it is you need to have. At the top, you need to have a banner on your Facebook profile. And it should have on their headline just showing people what it is that you do, or telling them what you do. You need to have a picture on your profile. So don't use your logo or don't leave it blank. Have a real profile picture of you looking forward and smiling. And then underneath that, you can use, there is a sentence where Facebook allows you to write like a 1-line sentence introduction. Use that as well to tell people what you do and who you do it for. And then finally, on your intro part of your profile, where you put your education and your work experience, keep it really limited. Don't have your whole CV on there. Put the place that you work at, i.e. your coaching and consulting business. Put one social media profile link either to Instagram or to YouTube, whichever one you use most other than Facebook, and have one link. Don't put hundreds of web links. Put one link of where you want people to go. If you don't know where you want people to go, send them to your booking page where you want them to book in a call with you. And finally, make sure you update your profile with good content at least every other day, because if people are coming to check you out from Facebook groups that you're a member of, when we get into that, it's the best place to be. So Facebook profile, friends. The whole point of this is that on your Facebook profile, we need to increase traction. So you need to be somewhere in the region of 1,000 to 3,000 friends on Facebook. And the best way to do that is preparing your profile, because once we start getting into groups, that's how you're going to attract more people in. So the key point here is quality over quantity. You want to connect with real people who you feel will be the right type of person to buy from you at some point in the future. Don't think I'm going to pitch to somebody right now. That's the wrong attitude, the wrong way that you're going about it. So step 2 of the CFG method, clients from groups, is finding groups. Well, you can't get clients or leads if you aren't in groups. So use groups to join communities that contain your niche. This is where you can hang out and start building your audience. And so the key thing here is on Facebook, you can do this by searching for groups in the search box on Facebook. And it's best to join groups that serve your niche. And what I'd recommend to you is join about 20 different Facebook groups. If you're really interested in attracting leads and clients from groups on Facebook, the more the merrier. But remember, join groups that are groups that contain your niche, and a lot of people don't do this. So in the search box, remember guys, if you're watching me on Instagram, do head on over to YouTube. I've got the full screen share that I'm sharing my screen right now to give you a demonstration on what you need to be looking for. But over on Facebook, in the search box, type in a keyword that's related to your niche. So for instance, if you want to attract more business owners, if you want to be in a group where they're dog trainers, if you want to attract more people who are accountants, professionals, lawyers, different things like that, that's what you type into the search on Facebook, and you hit search, and then you click on groups to filter all the groups related to your keyword. So from there, you'll be able to connect with the exact people that you want to connect with, i.e. you'll join the groups, and then you'll be in a community of those types of people that you want to do business with. So at that point, you found the groups that you want to be a member of. So the next step is, now that you know the groups, we need more friends, we need more connections. With more connections, that means more opportunity for you to actually, do business. So we got to increase our friends, our connections on Facebook, in order to be in a potential situation where when you put content out, there are people who are now qualified, as in the sense they're the right type of people. So let's step forward. Step 3, more friends. Once you're in the group and you've been approved into the Facebook group, what you need to then do is go to the members tab. Remember guys, if you want to see my screen and what I'm sharing, just head on over to YouTube. I'm streaming live right now on YouTube. Just go to Leon Street, or just go over there after this video and you'll see the full replay there. But I'm sharing here as well, just so you guys know on Instagram. I get a lot of people who hit me up daily with different questions around lead generation and getting more clients. So go to the members tab. Once you're on the members tab, you will find a list of all the members in the group. And what you can then start doing is clicking on their faces, checking out their profile, and are they the right type of person you want to connect with? Are they a coach? Are they a consultant? Are they a dog trainer, accountant? Whoever you target and whoever you want as your potential lead, potential prospect, potential client, that's who you connect with. Always check out their profile first. Don't just connect with random people, because you'll probably end up with random results and probably perhaps not the right type of person. Send friend requests to those people who resonate with you from within the group, i.e. the ones you've checked out and they seem the right type of person that could be your client. So while building your audience, remember to have a conversation. So connect with them, have a real conversation saying, hey, love the content you're putting out, or I love what's on your profile or on your website, go check them out. Don't jump into pushing your product or service. That will come across as spam and people will just unfriend you. Build a relationship first and qualify if they need your help, or perhaps they can act as a referral or strategic partner in the future. So many people mess this part up because what happens is they think, oh, let me just spam people and, you know, surely somebody will buy. That's the wrong attitude, guys. Whenever you connect with real human beings, build relationships. Don't automatically invite people to your own group or your own Facebook page to like it. When you connect with people, have a conversation, leave it in the conversation. That's the key thing here. We don't want to start sending them, hey, like my page, or hey, do you want to join my Facebook group? That's the wrong way to build a relationship. While building your audience, the key here for me is just being genuine, being a human being. So step 4, leads. What do I mean by leads? Well, now that you're in conversations, you're speaking to people, there is a high chance that these people are going to start seeing your content pop up on their timeline, because you're now friends, right? You're friends on Facebook. So what have you got to do to turn these conversations into actual leads? Well, first of all, if your conversations go down the route of where people do want to speak more about what it is you do, then great. That will potentially lead into a person becoming a lead rather than just a conversation. But otherwise, for those people that you connect with in Facebook groups, if you want to convert those into leads, well, the best thing to do is start putting content out in those groups, the groups that you're allowed to put content to, either put offers or share a lead magnet like a video or PDF. This is what you've also got to look for, which is why I said join about 20 groups, because you want to find out which groups allow you to promote offers, which groups allow you to put posts out there that offer lead magnets where the admins are okay with that. Because what you want to do ultimately, you want to get people to raise their hand. If you can get people in Facebook groups to say, hey, tell me more about that free video you've got, or more about that PDF guide you're offering for free, this is how you attract leads. So on my screen right now, guys, if you're watching me over on YouTube, I'm sharing exactly how to get leads on Facebook group or in Facebook groups, sorry. And if you want to see exactly what I'm sharing, some of the examples and templates, just head on over to YouTube, search for Leon Street, and you'll get the screen share live stream as well. But anyway, right now, the key is when you're in these groups, what you want to do is share posts that get people to say, yes, tell me more. Well, how do you do that? Look at what other people are sharing. So for instance, there'll be other people in those groups who are attracting leads as well. Because if these groups allow you to put offers, share your lead magnets and so on, they're going to be doing the same thing. So on my screen right now, I'm sharing 2 examples where one person is saying we are launching a new platform where coaches and clients can meet, who's interested in, and there's like 295 people commented yes. I've got another example of a woman saying who hasn't got a copy of my free PDF where I teach you how to make $2,000 a week with a mini course, and she's got 40 people who have replied. These are examples of people in Facebook groups generating leads. So when people comment below, that means that a person has effectively raised their hand to say, I'm interested in that thing that you're offering. And so a real cool thing to do is look at what activity is going on in Facebook groups already by other people who are attracting comments and replicate for your business and your niche. And so I've got another example. Here's one of my clients, Janine, where she generated 879 leads in 3 days from Facebook groups, simply by putting an offer out there for a free PDF guide related to the problem that she fixes for her niche. So this stuff really works like gangbusters. And, you know, if you're trying to get clients right now, this is really powerful. Let me just zoom in a little bit more so you can see exactly there. So I have got a template coming up for you guys right now. So here's a free example you can use. And this is one that I've used before. I've used it on my personal profile, used it in Facebook groups, and had, I don't know, somewhere in the region of about 150 leads. off the back of it. So use these types of posts that I'm sharing with you right now every other day to build up engagement and trigger new leads into action with you. And in this example, like I said, copy it and replicate it for the problem you fix and the niche you serve. It's very simple. I just shot a video with the exact steps my clients use to get 8 leads in 24 hours on Facebook and Instagram. Want me to send you the link, right? And so I'm promising a free video that people can watch on how to generate 8 leads in 24 hours. Very simple video. And you can see on there I had 53 comments, meaning 53 leads, people who want that video. So then I was able to respond to the comments, and I was also able to slide into the DMs with the link to that video. Leads. Now I'm pointing them to something of value, my lead magnet. And off the back of the lead magnet, if you structure your lead magnets properly, you will get people to take you up on your call to action, which is important to have on your videos. Step 5 of my CFG method, get clients from groups, is clients. Look, you've joined Facebook groups, you've researched them, you've found them, you've posted in them, you've been looking at what other people are doing, you've got people sliding into your DMs, you've got people who've responded to your posts asking for videos or PDFs. Well, that's okay, that's leads. We need people to become clients. How do we get them to become clients? Very simple. When a person has responded to your post saying, yes, I'm interested in the free video or the free PDF, we need to convert them so that they become prospects and clients as well. How do you do that? You've got to ask questions that produce call bookings and sales. So how do you get people to respond so that they want to book in with you and then buy from you? I'm going to share that with you. First of all, when people respond to your call to action from your videos or your PDF guides or your lead magnets that you've put out to people, what you've then got to do is slide into their DMs, because what will happen is either they will slide into your DMs or you'll slide into theirs. It's very simple. So if you've offered a free video as a lead magnet or a free guide, and at the end of the guide, it says, hey, if you want to get similar results or you want to be able to get, the help that you're looking for, simply send me a DM or respond below this video. When a person responds below that post that you put out, that's your trigger, that's your signal to then follow up on that person, slide into their DMs. And the first thing to do is thank them. And when you ask questions and every time a person responds to you, always compliment them or affirm them. The next step is you want to qualify. So in your conversation, you're speaking to people, check, are they the right type of person? Meaning, are you a coach? Are you a consultant? Are you a dog trainer? Are you an accountant? Whatever it is you're looking for to qualify people, i.e. for you to know that you're speaking to the right potential clients, qualify them, ask them the right questions. Present your offer when a person's, gives enough information for you to know that they're qualified. And usually what we do with our clients, we show them and give them a template sales letter that they can use and use it within their DMs, within their inbox. And it works amazingly. It gets people to read all the way through, and then it creates such an irresistible offer that people start replying back to your letter within your DMs and say, hey, can you tell me more? Hey, can I buy from you? Get them to commit within your DMs. That's the next step of speaking to people in DMs and inboxes. And then once a person's committed saying, I'm interested in your offer, move them to a call, get them to book in a date with you. And here on the screen right now, for those of you watching on Instagram, I've got a couple of examples on screen right now. Remember, do follow me on YouTube. Just search for Leon Street. Or if you want to see more videos like this, just follow me on Instagram. For those of you watching me on Facebook and YouTube, here's an example where a person said, can you let me know what I need to do to sign up to your program? And that was an instant £3,000 sale for me. It's $4,500. Here's another client. Thanks for connecting. That turned into a £4,000 sale. Another client, I'm trusting in you. All of these are in my inboxes and DMs. Ended up buying a £3,000 program. Another client, £3,000 program. So you can see when you understand how to ask the right questions and using the structure I've just given you, you will end up with sales. And here's another client giving me their mobile number straight from DMs and inboxes, right? Ask the right questions. When you ask the right questions and a person books in a call with you off the back of you speaking to them in DMs, the next thing for you to do is get them on the phone, because selling a $3,000 to $10,000 program can be difficult if you're not a pro. So you need something that makes it easy. We use something called the Super Qualifier script with our clients, and its purpose is to quickly work out who's a good fit for you and who's not. And it helps build trust at the same time, which is really powerful. And the questions you ask when you get a person on the phone, very simple. Why do they want to act now? Where are they now? Find out more about their business. What's the problem that they've got now? Do they qualify? Are they a good fit? Can they afford to invest in the services that you offer? And finally, present your offer and then ask for the sale. If you want to know specifically where I've got these points from, remember guys, you can get my book, More Leads, More Clients. It's available on Amazon. More Leads, More Clients. And in there, I even share the exact sales script that I give to coaches and consultants to get more clients. And for those of you on YouTube and Facebook, do remember you can get it there. It's on Amazon. If you order it on Prime, it will be at your house by tomorrow. Or if you get it on Kindle, you can read them and go through it instantly. Anyway, those are the 5 steps. And here's the example on screen. So for those of you on Instagram, just sharing a couple of examples of my Stripe account. So when you actually close deals, this is what you'll start seeing: $3,700, £250, £700, different payment plans, $3,000, $2,900, $750, $4,000, £1,000. Those are examples of when people have gone from my DMs, they've seen my offer, and then they bought from me on a sales call. And that's how you get clients from Facebook groups. So guys, if you do want help and you'd like to attract more clients through social media and Facebook groups, just comment clients below this video and I'll send you more details on how you can do the same. If you like this content, guys, do remember, please give me a follow right here on Instagram. For those of you watching me with the screen share over on YouTube and Facebook, do remember, if the content has resonated with you, please subscribe to the YouTube channel or make sure that you are following me. If you're not following me over on Instagram and you're not following me on YouTube, then head on over to leonstreet.com/YouTube. Get self-belief. How you doing, brother? I know you support a lot of my content. Just want to shout you out and say I appreciate you as well. I'm just about to wrap up, guys. But remember, if you want the video that I've been sharing on screen over on YouTube, slide into my DMs and I'll send you the YouTube link directly on Instagram so you can watch this back and see all the things that I've shared on screen as well. On that note, guys, I just want to say I'm finishing for the night. In the UK right now, we've got the European Championships on, and England are in the semi-finals. So I'm going to go watch the second half now. So enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.